What's up, guys? We are The Walking Dead here, bringing another video. This one's going to be me giving you guys a review, or my review, of the most recent episode of The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 2, JSS, which we found out stands for Just Survive Somehow. Most likely something Enid's parents told her. I'm going to be making this one quick because you guys might be able to tell I'm trying to deal with a sinus infection right now, and I don't feel that well, so I'm trying to record a lot of videos that before the hype from this episode that just passed, before that all dies. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be making this one quick, but definitely want to give you my thoughts. Wow, all right. To start off, I thought it was gonna be one of those slower character development episodes, so I was like, you know what? Whatever. We have one of those each season. We have Still, we have Them, Arrow on the Doorpost, Season 3. We have one pretty much each season of one of those slow-ass character development episodes that just bore the shit out of you. They're necessary, I know that, but I thought this was going to be one of those episodes, so not that I wasn't looking forward to it, but you get what I'm trying to say. But definitely, this was definitely not one of those episodes. To start off, we have a flashback of Enid's past and how she got to Alexandria, and kind of a little bit about what happened to her. But yeah, then we get to the scene where she's eating the tortoise, and I'm not gonna lie, I did feel bad for the tortoise. I really did. Even in the zombie apocalypse, that thing, it's like they said on Talking Dead. I believe Kevin Smith said, he was really invested in his stories. So, I was too. I really took it personal. No, I'm kidding. But still, it was pretty cool to see that flashback. Then we jump into Alexandria. We have Carol just being, nice Carol that she's been pretending to be at Alexandria with all the other housewives and cooks and all that shit. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, this is where things start to pick up. Carol's looking outside the window at the one of the maids, or not the maids, the cooks that she was talking about smoking the cigarettes and how it's bad for you, and plenty of things are already trying to kill you as it is. That same woman outside gets straight up sliced. And that's where at that point I was like, oh shit, okay, maybe this is not going to be one of those episodes. I didn't think the wolves were going to attack so soon, I'm not going to lie, because I thought they were going to kind of drag it on past, because some things they just drag on, so I thought it was going to be one of those things, and I was surprised to see they were already introducing the wolves already in episode 2, so I was really glad to see that. Now, I'm looking forward to see how long they keep this No Way Out storyline from the comic books going, because like I said, that doesn't really last very long, so I'm interested to see how long they take to wrap that up in the actual show. So that'll be interesting to see. Hopefully in the coming episodes, I don't know if they'll introduce the big herd next episode or probably the episode after. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, so once the wolves start attacking, everything just pretty much goes to hell from there. You have the wolves brutally murdering the Alexandrians left and right. You look down to your right, down one of the streets, people are getting butchered. Same thing on the left side. People are panicking. Deanna's outside the wall with Spencer. We find out that Spencer was the one that shot the truck, which caused the loud horn that we heard in the premiere last episode. That was pretty cool to see. I was really interested to see, and I like how they did the whole, not really Carol versus Morgan, but this episode kind of feel like they were, the writers were pinning Carol and Morgan against each other based on, their morals, like whether or not we should, or whether or not they should kill the wolves, or whether or not they should save them and spare them. Obviously Morgan believing they should be spared, and Carol thinking the opposite. But Morgan did try and prove a point. She said to Carol, you don't want to kill these people. I know you don't, deep down you really don't want to do it. And Carol knew at least what I got from that was Carol knew that, he was right, that she really didn't, she doesn't like killing. It's just not, it's not what she likes to do, but obviously she's got to do what she's got to do. She was a badass in this episode. She's a great character that, obviously with the last season we saw her big moment with at Terminus blowing up the I think the fuel tanks were they. That was pretty insane with the firecrackers or whatever. So yeah, she's a great character to have like really badass moments in the beginning of seasons, like each season. Hopefully they don't kill her off this season because I'd love to see what she does. Hopefully, with rumors going around, I'd love to see how she handles Negan when Negan comes into the show. So that'll be interesting to see. Another really great moment in the episode was when Jesse started stabbing the hell out of one of the female wolves that they had with the pair of scissors, which I thought was pretty cool. I was watching Make a Path Presents, and he was like, he said something about how, Beth, that's how you use the fucking scissors, and I thought that was pretty funny. That was a really intense, exciting moment in the show. That, once that happened, I knew that, holy shit, this is got to be one of the best episodes of The Walking Dead we've had so far. Also, thrown in there, obviously, we had the Carl and Enid stuff, which probably the least, my least favorite parts of the episode. Not saying they're bad because they were good additions, good to have there, but out of all the stuff that happened, I don't think anybody, people probably cared the least about, them two in their situation. But obviously, they got to throw that in there. We do find out that Enid was, in fact, not with the wolves. I don't know why people were thinking that. Maybe it could have been possible, but I never got that feeling that she was. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Also, the thing is, I think this Morgan thing with him not being able to kill, even though we do at the end of the episode, I'm assuming he kills the main guy, the black-haired wolf that we saw at the finale of last season, that Rick, or not Rick, Morgan fought off with his stick, his staff. That same guy, I'm assuming he's dead now because Morgan said, "I'm sorry," and he, I guess, hit him in the head, killing him. That's the impression I got, but what are you going to do? If he's dead, he's dead. Who really cares? Some of the wolves escaped. Like I was going back to saying before, I think this whole... if Morgan continues to keep this up, being able to, struggling to kill people, I do think it's going to get him killed because I'm not even going to give comic book spoilers here. If you want comic book spoilers, you can look them up yourself. But, yeah, I do think it's in the show... This whole Morgan philosophy thing is going to get him killed. Now, another really exciting part of the episode. I'm coming up on 8 minutes here. I don't really want this to go on much longer. Pretty much the last thing I want to talk about is that I really liked was the staff, like the Morgan fighting scene where he fought like 5 or 6 wolves at a time. Also with the guy with the big sledgehammer that Carol dressed up as a wolf and stabbed him in the neck. That was great. That was great to see. So there was a lot of great Carol and Morgan moments. Rick was not in the episode. Neither was Michonne, Daryl, Glenn. They weren't in the episode. Obviously, there'll be a next episode because of the promos that we've had in the sneak peek. So that pretty much, that's all I really want to talk about. If I had to give this episode a score, it would have to be a perfect score, 10 out of 10, because not saying this is better than Too Far Gone, but come on, it's definitely up there for one of the best episodes of The Walking Dead that we've ever seen, in my opinion at least. You guys can have your own opinion, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you like the video. I'm trying to upload daily. It hasn't really been working out lately, but like I'm saying, I'm trying to record multiple videos. That way I can get at least 1 or 2 up a day. So thanks for watching. Like I said, see you guys later.